Good day, folks. Greetings from Foxtrap on the island of Newfoundland. I'm trying my hand at bonsai, and I've used these kitty litter containers, plastic containers kitty litter come into. Mostly garbage generally ends up in landfills, but anyway, I cut them off and use them for planters, and I've been using them for training pots for my little bonsai experiment. This little larch has been in this one now for a couple of years, and it's time for him to move on to something that looks a little more decorative than a plastic pot that's just chopped off. I got another one started here. This one's only been in the pot now for the past week, I guess. A little starter pot that I just cut off this kitty litter container and make a little starter pot out of it. However, it's not very decorative for a finish type application. So there's usually anybody doing any mitering, doing any moulding work and so on, there's usually a lot of wastage with mitering. So if you got any scraps of baseboard moulding or anything at all like that, you can take them and miter and make a little box. Make a little box like so, and use some more parts of it to make the legs like this. And of course you can give it a coat of paint then afterwards. This is wood though, and it probably would rot. So if we use the kitty litter container as a liner inside, we have a nice little bonsai planter, pretty much just made out of junk. Thrown away moulding, scraps, and plastic containers that obviously would have ended up in a landfill. So just something you can do with leftover stuff, make use of it instead of making it garbage. I try to utilize as much recycled materials in all my projects to just show that not everything is garbage. Some things do have an alternate use, and rather than put it in the landfill, I think it's much better to be able to use it for something more functional than just being buried in the ground. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, guys. I'll upload another one when I get these guys transplanted after a coat of paint and so on, and you'll be able to see the finished product. It's gonna, I think it looks a little bit better than just a container alone. It's not really functional as being decorative, I guess, but anyway, it's functional for keeping the tree alive. So if this guy will stay alive for a couple of years in this, I know that he'll live in this size of a container, and of course then he'll be ready to be transplanted into something that looks, you know, a little better, or looks more like what it's supposed to be, I guess. This would be my kind of an idea on how a bonsai pot would probably look. I don't know, I'm no expert. I'm a beginner, a backyard amateur that became interested in bonsai trees. I just like the look of them, so still know very little about it, but I've been managing to keep a couple alive so far. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye bye.